Hi, my name is Drew Lenzik. I'm from Brackley Manor, New York. I can't wait to take out this victory. I've been to Israel 3 times. My favorite food in Israel is schnitzel. My favorite place is Tel Aviv. I love hanging out on the beach, going swimming. It's a good time, and I can't wait for this game.
My name is Andrew Bosworth. I am from Larchmont, New York. I've been to Israel many times, visiting my grandparents who live in Ra'anana. Quick shout out, Sheila and Steve. Also, my favorite place is definitely the Aliyah beach. Love going there, flying some kites, playing in the water with my grandpa, jumping over the waves. I too love some schnitzel and falafel.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am this week's host of Jeopardy, Jordan Lefkowitz. We will be spinning this wheel to determine which of the 5 Aliyah we will be questioning the contestants about. Just a reminder that all responses must be posed in the form of a question. And it looks like we will be posing questions about the 5th Aliyah. How many Jews immigrated during this time and from where?
Who are 250,000 Jews, mainly from Central Europe, so like Poland, Germany, Austria, and Czechoslovakia, as well as from Turkey, Iran, Russia, Hungary, and Yemen.
Impact for 100?
What was the impact of the 5th Aliyah on the development of Palestine?
There was urban development in many cities, including Tel Aviv. In Tel Aviv, there was 135,000 people that came, which established a middle class in suburbs around Tel Aviv. Many were academics, doctors, or musicians, which furthered the economy and innovation in Palestine. A few people, or not a few people, but a few thousand people settled on agricultural settlements and founded new moshavim and kibbutzim.
Causes for 200?
What are the main causes of the 5th Aliyah?
What are the U.S. immigration quotas in 1921, later enhanced in 1924, which limited immigration, especially for those from Eastern Europe? Also, after the beginning of the Great Depression in 1929, other places like Palestine seemed more attractive. This was also true after the rise of Hitler and the Nazi Party, which caused a major disruption on the lives of many Jews in Eastern Europe. In 1933, an agreement between Nazis and Jewish Agency was formed to reimburse Jews leaving for their assets, making Palestine seem even more attractive. There was raging anti-Semitism and persecution, as well as the Jews' worsening situation, caused Aliyah from Germany and Eastern Europe to increase. Also, a new British colonial administrator, Arthur Wauchope, was pro-Zionist and granted many immigration permits and encouraged the Jewish economy and Zionist settlement. Lastly, economic growth in Palestine after recovery from the 1927 economic crisis furthered the cause for immigration to Palestine.
Famous people for 500.
Name 3 famous people who immigrated to Palestine during the 5th Aliyah.
Who are Yitzhak Shamir, Shimon Peres, and Shaul, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this name, Tchernikovsky. Let's talk about each of them. Yitzhak Shamir was a member of the Irgun underground movement and later the Stern Gang, as we learned about a couple weeks ago. He was a future prime minister of Israel. He emigrated in 1935. Shimon Peres was a Polish-born Israeli statesman who served as both prime minister from 84 to 86 and 95 to 96 and president from 2007 to 2014. Peres helped negotiate a peace accord with Yasser Arafat and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1994. Peres immigrated with his family to Palestine in 1934. And then the third person, Shaul, that last name, Tchernikovsky, he was a doctor, one of the greatest Hebrew poets, translator, and he immigrated in 1931.
Institutions for 300.
What key institutions were formed during the 5th Aliyah?
What are new industrial enterprises founded, as well as the construction of the Haifa port and oil refineries completed? Such construction was also happening by Rasco, an Israeli company, which also helped in development. It was established in the Mandate, Palestine, 1934, at the initiative of the Jewish Agency. The Rasco Company built the middle-class housing to support the new wave of immigrants. One of the company's projects was the construction of the Rasco neighborhood in Jerusalem. Daniel Safe Research Institute was also constructed during this time. This later became the Weizmann Institute of Science. It offers graduate programs and degrees. In 1955, it was one of the first places where an electric computer was built. Lastly, the Exchange Bureau for Securities was founded in Israel in 1935. This was the precursor to the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, which was established in 1953.
And we look forward to seeing Andrew Bosworth back for future competition.